I hear you loud and clear in the comments, okay? The reason I'm not having fun is because I'm not building decks that work very well against the Dusknoir and stuff. And people say, well, if you're not playing very good decks, you're not going to have a good time. Well, I'm definitely not going to start playing meta decks on the channel. Now, who do you think I am? Hey, it's all GG. Today, we are just dealing with it by going full send on countering the Dusknoir. We're basically just playing Enamorus V. But not only that, we also don't like Dragapult very much, do we? So I'm throwing Rabscas into the mix. Look, at the end of the day, this Espathra deck is pretty damn counter-meta. So the Espathra is pretty good when coming up against basics because of the Dazzling Gaze, where the attack cost of your opponent's Pokemon is one more. Combining that with the Pokemon League headquarters, you can make decks like Roaring Moon and Raging Bolt start to struggle. And we're throwing the aforementioned Enamorus as the Dusknoir counter, and a Rabsca to help against the Dragapults we mentioned earlier. This is probably as counter-meta as it gets, at least what I could think of in about 10 minutes, so I'm probably wrong. But I don't care, let's just enjoy ourselves and play some Espathra. Before we get into it, I want to shout out Dragon Shield, providing players with reliable accessories such as sleeves, playmats, and deck boxes. So if you're a regular user of Dragon Shield already, you can buy them now for cheaper while supporting this channel directly. And if you're looking to get into IRL play, well, it's only just become a little bit easier for you. So be sure to click the link in the description and use the code for the win TCG. Thanks again to Dragon Shield for supporting the channel. Now, let's get going. Hey, it's a Fezandipiti in the active. All right, let's see what we got going on here then. Also, you'll notice in the video that is releasing the... I'm doing like a lot of recordings at a time to have a trip coming up. But the one releasing tonight, you're going to notice the camera's going to be a bit different. That's because this is my device. Hi, guys. Say hello to device. So this device here is what I use for my lighting. Look, on, off. Wow. I'll explain in a second what the hell I'm talking about. But for now, let's just get cooking. So I'm going to get Natu and Flittle down. Don't really need the Rabsca against the Zard. So that's good. I'm going to hit Zard for weakness. So I'm feeling pretty good about this. I think I just pass because I have these two here ready to go. I don't see the sense in going for an Iono, especially with the turn my opponent just played. So I'm just going to end turn here. So it broke. There's a screen here you can see, right? That screen would tell me the Kelvin, which is the warmth of the light, basically. So I have my white balance on my camera set to the same Kelvin as my light, so it all looks natural, right? And I have a set brightness as well, which is the halfway, which is at 50 for the light. So it's like perfectly adjusted lighting, exactly what I want. With the screen broken, I can't see. And with it resetting, because I reset it for my streams for a different setting, I had to kind of just go with it. So I'm kind of just winging it now as I go. Hopefully we'll find a replacement. But yeah, it sucks having no screen when you need to know exactly the precise Kelvin you need. Anyway, nerd stuff aside, they do get a Charizard out, and they are evolving and attaching to the Dreepy and the Chum. I guess I did need a Rabsca because we're playing the mixed deck, the Dreepy and the Charizard. Now, I regret not benching that thing. Either way, this is Xatu going down. And I think if I'm correct, with 2 energy on the Espathra, I get the one at KO. I could be wrong. I don't know, but I'm being greedy here. Pretty greedy by doing this, but I gotta go for it, man. Let's just go for the Iono. I need a retreat energy. I do have some rescue boards in the deck, so we should be fine. That's a lot of energy. Not a lot of retreating. Let's just see what we can do here. I guess it actually makes sense for me to Hyper Aroma and just get everything, basically. Just for like the ultra thinning. It's a bit over the top, but I'm gonna just try this out. I'm gonna get I'm gonna get the Rellor down, actually, and then go for Clairvoyant Sense. I mean, this is the most I could do this turn, man. I think I'm not there yet. I think I need one more energy. I could be wrong, but I think I do. I love the Poffin, though. I'll take that. And oh, it's another Rellor. Actually, no. 2 Rellor does make sense, because if they do come up with Dragapult, then I can still evolve 1. So I am gonna double Rellor here, and then hope that 2 is enough to take the one to KO. I don't think it is. I think I'm hitting 300 damage right now, if I'm correct. Which, yeah, unfortunately not enough for the Oko. You don't want to be seeing that, but it is what it is, I guess. They go for a Buddy-Buddy Poffin, though, and they get a Charmander and a Dreepy down. And they go for a Jack? To be fair, I think it's kind of obvious. This is no standard deck, am I right? You've got the Jack, you've got the cheeky Lucky Helmet too. I mean, crazy stuff. Do they read the ability, though? They should know that they need to attach to attack here. Yes, they... No! I think... Oh... Somebody's done a misplay. Unless they have Charizard, that would make sense. But somebody might have done a misplay. God, so Energy Search? What is this deck? Oh, wait, no, that actually makes sense in Dragapult. That does make fair sense. But no, Vessel's better, no? Oh, but then how much you want to discard? Okay, do you know what? I'm going to stop judging the list. The list is clearly a wacky one, and we'll just leave it at that. Unless something crazy pops out, like, I don't know, a Judge or something. Well, there's a Switch, as they can't do anything. And they will pass up here. So, be nice to get a cheeky boss's orders, eh? Just boss this thing up a second. say see you later, alligator. Would be kind of fun. We get Arven. I'll take Arven. That's fine, I guess. And should I try and get my Xatu? I think I do try and get my line back. Is it this plus another rescue board? Or is it actually smarter for me to Night Stretch? I could also Nest Ball for the Enamorus, but that doesn't matter here. I could also Nest Ball for Fezandipiti in case things go a bit south. But I don't want to give them that liability. So I think the smart move here is to just Night Stretcher and just recover a Natu. And then I can get that Xatu back at some other point, I think. Yeah, that sounds about right. Let's evolve into the Rabsca. I'll put this here. I'm tempted to just hold this energy because I'm probably going to need it for draw, right? And I'm taking a KO. I might also need it to attach to KO Charizard if it comes up, a fresh one, that is. Basically, I think we're just going to hold it because it's probably better. Iono, nice. Oh, I should have put in here a singular copy of Devolution. I think I should have done that. That would be the icing on the cake for the counter meta strat, huh? But anyway, they attached to cloak. Oh, Jesus Christ, English. And can they get it out though? That's another cloak. That ain't a Dragapult. Again, they got to bear in mind, they do need another energy. So it's not just as simple as attacking here. They do need to get either Crystal if they have Crystal, or to just get the Charizard evolution. I think a lot of decks, and rightfully so, just aren't respecting the Dazzling Gaze ability, you know? Because it's lower in the format anyway. It's like, why respect something that isn't around and isn't doing well? But honestly, you could catch a lot of people off guard on the ladder right now with the Espathra because they're like a bit thrown off, especially when combining it with the likes of League Headquarters. And I think we've seen that already with the Zard. And likely are seeing it. No. Okay, I was going to say likely are seeing it with the Pulp, but no. Now, of course, you could go one step further and play the Crushing Hammers and all that jazz, or just partner this up with like Bennett. You could do the Bennett Espathra, but who do you think I am? No, I don't go that far. Wait, they didn't accelerate to Dragon Ball. Jet Headbutt? Okay, you do you, bro. I'm not even going to question it. I mean, what? Okay, I am going to question it. That's a lie. What are you doing? Hey, I could be wrong. I don't know. I could also just, I could just attach here and just go for the rescue board here. Well, actually, no, it does. It means they can take a KO with the Phantom Dive, and I don't want that. So I am going to do this. I'm going to attach here and just go for an Iono. That's fine for me. And pretty standard stuff. Unfortunately, we don't have the other Natu, so I'm going to go into this Donny. It also opens up the 2-hit KO play, so I think we do that. This Donny, though, is absolutely dancing around me. If I had this KO'd, we'd be talking. That said, is there anything here? I can attack with a Super Cyber on this for a knockout. I mean, that might be a play too. But then again, I'm better off just forcing him to take for 6 prize cards still, right? So I think I still just put up this Espathra. Maybe I can try and get another fresh one out and then go for Ursaluna to win the game. Maybe that. Unless they finally allow Phantom Dive to take place. Bear in mind, they cannot put 70 or 60, sorry, on the bench because of the Rabsca. They do go for a Capturing Aroma and get heads, though, so at least they've got that on their side. They do get a Charmeleon out with that, and they go for the Phantom Dive. Again, no damage on the bench. That's a lovely sight, man. Right, I think I take the KO here, and then I think I build up a Xatu for just swinging into this for a KO. So I'm going to Arven and get myself Vessel and an evolution. I do have the energy, right? I should have the energy. I have 1 energy left. Okay, we're not getting Vessel. We're not getting Vessel. We're getting Rod. We're getting Rod and we're getting some energy back. All right. Didn't think I was going to be that low, but here we are. I'm going to recover 2 energy and risk the Xatu. I'm going to need 3 energy on this Donny to take the knockout. I think I need every energy I can get here. We've got 1 in hand, plus 1 in deck, plus these 2. That's 4. I need 3 on this, and then maybe 1 more for an active Espathra KO, or 1 more for an Ursaluna. So I think I'm happy leaving the 1 in there. I think that's fine. I think it's okay. I'm going to go for the Clairvoyant Sense and attach to Xatu. And we do get more stuff. That's very insightful, Sean. Okay, we're going to sideball here. Take the knockout. They get the 2 cards off of the helmet. Donny's like, I don't even need a Pidgeot, bro. I'm just going to Lucky Helmet and Fezandipiti my way through. And it's kind of working, low-key. But again, they do need some energy shenanigans here for it to work out for him. Now that I think about it, I did just say a second ago that I'm not going to go for the single prize attack because I can just come up with Espathra and then finish off with Ursaluna. So I think I just wasted an energy attachment there. Interesting. Either way, it is what it is. There's an Arven. They go for a Night Stretcher and another helmet. I'm digging the helmet build. I can't lie. I am digging it, low-key. Is this innovated by this individual here? Name is Flockina. Or is this something that's popped up on Limitless or something somewhere? Or maybe it did well at Lil and I just didn't notice. It's pretty cool, though. It is working. Right. Zard in with a KO. We are going to follow up with a KO because now we actually do have the maths to do it. 2 energy plus the 3. is enough to take a 1-hit knockout. So we don't need to attach any further to Espathra. And yeah, the Ursaluna just attacks for free anyway, so I don't even know what I was worrying about. All right, let's go for Nest Ball. Let's get the Ursa down. I'm actually lucky tempted to flip the script a little bit, actually, because I could get Iono'd, and that might be smarter. Because if they get a KO and, like, to hand disrupt me, then at least I would naturally have a free bench slot. So it might actually be better for me to go for the Fezandipiti here. So I think so at least. I don't know, man. I'm just winging it just as much as you. Maybe I shouldn't have. I don't know. I can actually charge up the Fez and just get a boss KO on this later as well. I think I'm overplaying a little bit, but I think we're fine. Yeah, we're fine, right? I'm overthinking it. Let's just go for a Xatu on the Fez. And, oh, hi, counter catch. We'll also go for a Fez like so. And now it kind of feels good to Iono here, but then I have everything for game in hand, so I really shouldn't, right? I think I just let them like make their play. And yeah, because I've basically played this turn in preparation for that, haven't I? So I'm going to Arven here. I'm going to just get myself a Vessel, I guess, which gets me 2 energy in hand. Actually, that does take me even further into the deck. So I think I do that, actually. Yeah, he said doo-doo. All right, how old am I? 2? Let's get rid of the TM Evo and just get more stuff out. Yeah, I think I'm doing the right thing here. Let's just load up this on the Xatu. I mean, on the Fezandipiti. We evolve to Rabsca. Kind of on an Ultra Ball to thin, can't lie. But if I do get Iono'd, then I'm guaranteed basically almost guaranteed my Ursaluna for game. But I would also need to guarantee the boss. So maybe it is actually smarter to just play my Ultra Ball here. Because the issue is that Ultra Ball itself isn't out to the Ursaluna, so I don't want to get rid of the Ultra Ball. Do you know what? We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Let's go into the Espathra. Let's just take our 1-hit KO. And from there, we'll just see what happens, eh? There's a Flittle and a Switch. Yeah, my concern is they Iono KO me, and then I don't have a follow-up. I would still have the Ursaluna, which is great because they did bounce the league headquarters, so I appreciate that. I completely forgot about that stadium. That would have come in really bad. Imagine I did that again, bro. I can imagine some commenters just unsubscribing instantly going, again, bro, he didn't notice the headquarters. It's a typical for the win thing to do, hey? But no. My opponent, thankfully, removed that potential. Jesus. They just headbutt, so we just get the win anyway. Okay, sweet. Thank you very much. All that worrying for nothing. We're just going to boss up the Charizard that has all that damage on it and just say bye-bye. Yeah, low-key, Espathra kind of cheeky right now in the ladder. Okay, I play a counter meta deck and I get matched against Ogerpon Shaman. It's only when I'm playing the decks that are designed to beat the decks that are in the meta that I don't call. Do you know what? I'm not going to waffle. All right, let's just go for it. So we got a Natu, we got a Flittle. We're going to Nest Ball here for another Natu. Yeah, another Natu. And low-key actually wouldn't mind them getting a KO, so I don't think I put the headquarters out just yet. Reason being is it will activate Fezandipiti. I don't have any draw with me right now, and Arven will get me Hyper Aroma, which is great. But I don't have any energy to, like, charge up the Espathra and get attacking. So, as it stands, it's a bit of an awkward one. But, yeah, I think we're playing a quad Ogerpon deck, so let's not write it off immediately. But that is also kind of a good matchup for us if you think about it, because they load up energy, and it's a basic, so they're going to have to load up even more energy to attack with the League Headquarters and the Espathra's abilities. So, I'm feeling pretty good here. They are going to take the knockout, though. That's good. They got greedy, and that's actually a good thing. Lovely stuff. Okay, I wanted that. It sounds like I'm full copium right now. It sounds like I'm just blagging it like I wanted that to happen. But I did. I legit did. I did want that to happen. So, let's go. Okay, we're getting a Xatu anyway. There's the aroma. Okay. Something smells nice. Maybe what is that aroma in the air? Okay, I've got to stop. All right, let's get double Natu. I had triple Natu. I didn't need to do that, but it's fine. Evolve into that one. Evolve into that one. I'm going to Ultra Ball for my Fezandipiti. Does mean I give up the Rellor play, but I don't really care about that, so that's fine. Let's get the drip in. Throw that bad boy down, and I'm sure of it, right? We're definitely finding an energy, right? Or just a Vessel. Yes, there you go. That's what we needed to see. I don't think we're getting a KO unless we get 2 energy off this or something. Yeah, but I don't think we're getting a KO, but that's fine. That's all good with me. I'm going to Rescue Board here. I'm going to go for the headquarters. And I think I'm going to Ultra Ball you and you away. I think the stretcher could be better than the headquarters. So I think it depends how many like stadiums my opponent is playing, but I think the headquarters is still pretty strong. So I'll get rid of the stretcher. That's fine. And I'll get another Flittle out to just be ready for another Espathra or Espathra. By the way, in this video, you're going to I'm going to call it Espathra. I'm going to call it Espathra. I'm going to call it your mother. I'm going to call it loads of things. All right. Don't pay no notice. There's no such thing as an accent for me. I'm a living, what has multiple accents at once? An intelligent person. Worker coming in. They did bounce the headquarters, so good to keep this bad boy alive, eh? They do heal a little bit here too. They also teal dance. A Ogerpon on the bench afterwards. And they teal dance again here. Attaching to the Lilligant as well. And retreating. It seems like they're going to go for... Oh, I thought I was going to go for like a dance gracefully, but then again, that is kind of silly. That's fine. I'm happy kind of just like chilling with this Espathra. Also, I am going to throw this down because I feel special. Chilling with the Espathra and the active with just the one energy poking while I build up one on the bench. We'll see. We'll see what's probably smarter here. Let's go for Xatu though. Onto the Flittle. And we get another Xatu onto the Flittle. That's good. No deck thinners right now, so I couldn't really do anything there. Jesus Christ, just everything. You're doing 3, 6, 9, 12. I think, actually, I think I just boss up. Oh, no, I can't boss. What am I doing? Am I okay? How does this apply mathematically? I don't think it does, right? No, I think we just chill. I think we just hold the energy for draw. So I'm just going to poke with Sideball. That's fine. We'll do that. That's okay. But they did go for their heals, and they are going to Great Ball for Arceus. What the hell is this deck, man? Why have you got Lilligant and V-Star? If you're not going to V-Star, you can V-Star with this instead. I don't understand. What is going on, man? It's in these kind of situations you wish you're playing, what, Mewtwo V-Star to like poke 120 on all of these Vs. I feel like I'm back in 2022, mate. But they do jet, and they are going into the... Wait, why? You're not... what are you doing? Okay, they're going to switch. Okay, I was about to say, I was a bit confused there. I think they just wanted the attachment for turn, and that's fair. But we do have a boss KO on that Shaman, I believe. Yes, we do. If I just attach, which means I don't get any draw. Do I value... What do I value more here? I think I just value the KO, right? Yeah, I think I value the KO here. I would have had it last turn if they didn't heal, but... I'm kind of okay with just doing this, man. We got a lot of clutter in our hand as well. Jesus Christ. None really worth thinning out. I guess I could thin out the TM Evo. I don't want to attach this unless, like, something tries to get... They try and trap something, so I don't mind just holding the board. I'm just going to take the KO, man. I'm going to take my 2 prizes, bro. Add a little bit of pressure on there, and we keep on cooking. 2 Psychic Energy. Oh, God, you're spoiling me. Wow. Well, they double turbo the Arceus, and I'm assuming they have V-Star, hence why they committed so much earlier. There it is. Now, in order to attack, bear in mind, okay... They do need an extra energy. We gotta always remember, the Dazzling Gaze is always chilling in the active. The Jamming Tower's doing nothing, mate, except for bouncing the League Headquarters. But still, you need an energy, my friend. Or you could energy switch, I guess. If they play energy switches, they could energy switch just to attack, but that kind of feels bad too. Now, it really depends what they decide to do. I expect an Iono because my hand's pretty big. It would be annoying. Wait, they get Lilligant? Okay, it would be annoying if they do... Are they unfair? Even worse. They're like, you know, I'll do you one better. I'll stamp you. All right, just give me energy. Okay, that's lovely. I was going to go for the switch and throw this onto the bench and then load it up and come back up and attack for what potentially could be a KO if I did the maths, which I would have done on that turn. But now it's different. So now I think I'm just going to load up. I'll probably put 1 on the Ursaluna maybe. No, again, we're on that like prize trade situation where they got to take 5 prize cards. So if just Espathra, taking them 2 out, we can just attack with this for free. So I don't need to worry about you unless I get headquarters back online. Maybe then I do. But yeah, maybe in that case, it is smart for me to at least put 1 on the Ursaluna ahead of time. And it does open up Ursaluna a little earlier as well. So maybe I do just throw 1 on the Ursaluna for the sake of it. Yeah, well, they pass because they cannot attack. I told you, so many decks just aren't prepared for this. They're like, oh my God, what the hell? And you can't hate them. They're just not, they're like, no one's got this on their radar at all right now. Oh man, attached, it's 210. 1 more would have been 240. Yeah, I wouldn't have got the KO. Okay, so that's fine. Let's go for a Clairvoyant Sense onto the Ursa. And there's an Iono. Lovely stuff. I'll put 1 on the Flittle here. Don't need to go crazy on the active, so that's fine. Let's just Iono, get ourselves out of this cheeky hands. Now we just need to try and find gust stuff, basically, because I'm going to have to gust this for... There it is. That's what you need. And I think I do have attachment still, so I think I just get my attachment as well. And now I'm just loading up an Espathra, so that's fine. Let's just hit the 180. I think retreating to this, we would have again hit like 240. But we are getting up to that 1 KO range with this Espathra on all these Donnies. So as long as we do that, I think we're fine. Gardenia's Viger coming in. Well, they do go for Gardenia's Viger, as we said, and they do attach with the Teal Dance, loading up their ponies, but that only adds fuel to the fire. Bear in mind, they still need an energy to attach to attack. So I wonder if they're going to just retreat here. What is their damage output? We've got to be careful ourselves, actually. So they're doing 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18... 210. They need 2 more energies on this in order to take a KO, which they can do. But if they don't, you're basically self-reporting. That's what I'm saying, bro, because you're just asking me to one-shot you. So you better be coming up with something. Nope, they're attached to the Lilligant and the Myriad Leaf Shower. Yeah, it's such a wrap, man. Honestly, it looks like I've handpicked these games, but I promise, bro, I'm 32 minutes, 50 seconds into my recording. I have not handpicked this, bro. We just got lucky. What can I say? All right, let's load up the final Espathra here. I have a feeling we have pretty much got game right now, but as it stands, I'm just going to actually let me check my damage output quickly. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 2, 10 exact maths, so I don't have to worry about switching out or anything like that. I just gotta keep things moving, man. Let's just go for the KO after that. Don't want to roll and clog up my deck, so we're chilling. Boss in hand. Next turn, we have game. But that's 2 times already, and it's so weird. By the way, isn't it really fascinating? I'm 2 games in the recording right now, and not once have I come up against Dusk Noir, where I come up against it all the time when playing other decks. So it's kind of funny, but I'm not complaining. I'm still getting wins. When they're taking a long time to promote, it has come up. I have a feeling they've gone AFK. Let's see. There's the top deck. I'm going to wage the bets. I know there could be connection issues and all that jazz, but come on, let's be real. The most likely case is they've rage quit, hey? It's got to be that 100%. Yep, there's the pass. I'm going to retreat into my Espathra, take the knockout, and I'll see you in the next one. There you are, Psy Ball for 240. No time wasted. Oh, this may be a Dusk Noir deck. It is definitely Terapagos. So, we'll see. Now, this, of course, is going to cause problems for Terapagos as well. There's so many meta decks that this card just causes issues for. I love it. Yeah. Also, I'm really interested to see how the Enamorus, if this is Terapagos, comes into play, because every time I say, like, Dusk Noir can't be countered, everyone just shouts, hey, Enamorus does, just play Enamorus and you'll be fine. But it ain't that simple, right? Enamorus's ability is it prevents the effects of an opponent's Pokemon's abilities onto Pokemon with psychic energy. So not only are you now not reliant, or should I say, are you required to put energy on Pokemon you don't want to put them on, that's easier said than done. You need to set up for that, and often often you see Dusk Noirs in the earlier elements of the game, so there's a lot more than just ability works when it comes to playing Pokemon. So if this is Terapagos, hopefully that can kind of come into effect as well. We can see that come and take place, because I do think people just completely neglect the fact that a deck is far more than just its parts, you know? Anyway, I think I actually preemptively attached to like a Natu or something. No, actually. Do I attach to the Rellor? I mean, I could go for a slight intrusion. I guess there's no harm in that, right? But it means I would be required to find a retreat after. We haven't really had issues finding retreats. You know what? I'm going to intrude. How about that? Poke 30 on this Rotom. Never know, could matter at some point, eh? Also, just notice, that's a crystal. Okay, I don't think this is going to be the Terapagos variant. So this might actually be the video where I am playing a card that is specifically designed to counter the Dusk Noir, and I haven't come up against it once the whole video. That has to be poetic. But at least the theory, the concept still stands. So just play it yourself, see how it fares against Dusk Noir, and see if I'm right or wrong. My estimation is it will help only in places where you can decide where they're going to put the damage counters, right? Because you can't put a psychic energy on everything in play, like turn 2, you know? So I think it's far more about going, okay, I don't want you to use Dusk Noir to take out my Flittle, so I'm going to put an energy on the Flittle, so you have to take out a Natu. Now, that doesn't prevent the power of Dusk Noir. It just changes what they target. So, yeah, although it's not going to happen in this video, by the looks of it, just play it and see if that's right, because that's my guess. If I'm wrong and it fully counters it, then great, wonderful stuff. But my estimation is the only thing it's going to give you is control over where they put their damage counters in from either the mid to late game, depending when you get your Enamorus out. So that's my little rant there. So yes, I did kind of clickbait you a little bit. But come on. What's more powerful, though, is that the Headquarters and the Dazzling Gaze coming into effect. That seems to have the biggest outcome when it comes to countering the meta right now. Because, as I said many a times, people just aren't prepared for it. And that's the best time to use something. Right, they just pass it up. Our Rabsca does have a treat, but I don't think that's the thing we got to worry about here. We just need to make sure we get, yes, Hyper Aroma. That's what I'm talking about. My favorite card of all time. Let's go for an Aroma into Espathra and double Xatu here. Lovely jubbly. I will be throwing another Flittle down too, like so. And evolving into Rabsca actually works fine because it prevents Greninja, so that's good. But first, let me go for Clairvoyant Sense and start working on the Espathra. Another energy be nice? Yes, there we go. Don't want to overbench, so I'm not going to play that Nest Ball or anything. But it's super tempting to. I'm just going to evolve. And I will manually retreat, actually, because that does open Stretcher. So, yeah, let's manually retreat. Go into the Espathra, at least load up that on one Xatu. Throw down Headquarters to cause a bit of problems, and go for the Psyball. Now, even with a Crystal, this Terapagos needs 4 energy to use its second attack and 3 to use its first. Even with the crystal, that's crazy. The crystal's doing nothing for you. Well, it's doing something, but it is kind of funny, huh? Well, there's an area 0 coming in. So now they just need a singular energy to attack. But the max they can do is 230 or 240, is it? So we are safe. That's good news. They do Iono, though. Not too against that, mind you. Let's see what we get. Pretty bog standard stuff, really. But we have the energy, so I'm happy with that. There's Palkia. Hello. Rotom down as well, just to amplify the damage. And the question is whether or not they have the energy. That's what I'm wondering here. Because although they would be able to attack, the Dazzling Gaze prevents that this time around. Okay, I think that's the energy they need. Yeah, so they're going to be able to attack here, which is unfortunate, but that's fine. Not too bothered. Wait. What? Did they not? Oh, no. Okay, but fine. I was about to say, did they not read the ability? No, they did. They're just trying to amplify the damage. I think that was silly because either way you're 2-hit KOing me, so I don't think you should have done that. Either way, let's go into our own Espathra here. I love the headquarters top deck as well. That's wonderful. Let's load up this Espathra though. And I don't think, yeah, we're not getting a 1-hit KO on this, so I think we just poke. I'm fine with that. Yeah, we'll throw down the headquarters. I think I'm going to hold on to the energy for the draw rather than just manually attaching it. And it might actually be smart here to just manually retreat this Espathra to like fix up the price trade maybe. I mean, they can get there with Palkia though. So I'm assuming, I think we just assume they take a KO anyway next turn. So I think I'm just going to hold the energy and just go for a Cyball and see where it goes from there. I mean, in order to attack me, they do now need the extra energy. So they're going to have to commit again to the active. Oh, no, I don't think they need to, actually. No, I don't think they needed to anyway. Okay. Oh, they Cirrhosic? I'm kind of okay with this. My hand's kind of clogged up anyway. So, yeah, thanks, man. Cheers. Appreciate it. It's the worst time to Cirrhosic. But I haven't got a choice. Look at their hand. It's nothing. Except a counter catcher, interestingly enough. Oh, wait, you're going to bring up my... Wait, what? Why are you doing that? All you've done is made it harder for you because you now have 0... What are you doing? Why did you do that? Okay, you're lucky that I top deck this. Okay. No, you're not lucky because I'm not going to play that. Who do you think I am? No way, Jose. Let's just go for a Dazzling Gaze. I don't know why they counter catch it. They had the knockout to at least take 2 cards from the prize cards to at least give them something. Nah, they went, you know what? I'm going to boss them, just make it harder. All right, sure thing, mate. Let's go for a Nest Ball, and I actually kind of prefer Vessel, you know, but I think, no, I do prefer Nest Ball. I feel like getting Fez down. I think they're taking a KO next turn. So if I can at least be ready for that, I'm going to get a Fez. Yeah, I think that's smarter. Let's just Clairvoyant Sense again to the bench Espathra. Heavily loading it, but it could be useful. I don't want to overload the bench just yet. So I think I'm just going to chill. Just going to finish with this knockout. We're kind of fine. So no pressure here. The areas are deactivates, and we are going to take 2 prize cards, of which are pretty decent. I don't mind the stretcher. What can you do for me there? You could recover me energy. That'd be kind of fun. Another Flittle. I think I'll just super all my Pokemon back and then Night Stretcher. Some energy just to get a little bit of draw, I think. Might be the play. Well, they did get a Water Energy top deck, so that's good on them. If they get a Palkia, oh my god, they get Mew. Bro's going to start mewing on us in a second here. And they do get it, of course. Bro went from a 0-card hand to exactly what they needed. But I'm not even going to hate, bro. There's Trumpet. Interesting that. I guess you don't want Trumpet right now, but they probably just didn't have anything better to get. I'm going to Night Stretcher, though. I'm assuming that's to get Terapagos back. They can't go for Noctowl, so... Oh, no, they just manually attach to... Wait, they're going to try and Greninja me? They do realize that Rabsca's in play, right? No, I think they just had no other Pokemon to load up to, right? I'm sure of it. I'm sure that's why they manually attached to the Ninja there. But it is kind of a bad call because not only do you need 4 energy to attack with this in the active, but you're only doing 90 to the active because of this fella, unless you have, well, there's no Prime Catch, but a Canceling Clone and a Boss? Yeah, I just don't... Oh, wait, hold on. I didn't even realize they accelerated to the Greninja when they should have done it to the active Palkia because the Dazzling Gaze stopped it. Oh my god, another victim. The Dazzling Gaze is just causing havoc, bro. I'm telling you. 150 here. So that's 180 to 10. I need 3 energy on the bench Espathra. I like to take a 1-hit KO. It's a big ask, but I kind of want to go for it. So I'm going to go for it. Hey, listen, bro. You only live once, baby. You know what I mean? Now I think we start thinning, but that might be absolute overkill. Do you know what? I think we start thinning. Screw it. Yeah, let's get an Ursaluna out. Let's Buddy Poffin, and let's get a Natu out. I'll even put Enamorus down. Actually, no, that's just silly. I don't need to do that, do I? No, let's not be overkill. We'll go for a Clairvoyant Sense, though. So we need to hit 3 energy, basically. If we do that... Oh, it's the Vessel! Oh my god, I think we got there. All right, let's discard the evolution. And it's just the 1 energy. No! You're telling me I'm that close. All right, it's fine. It'll just be for later. All right, we're just going to get a boss now. We're just boss. Easy stuffs, right? Yes. Okay, what do we boss? I think we boss the Mew, right? Oh, no. I think I need to take an easy KO here. So I think I boss the Ninja. Yeah, I think I boss Ninja here. Take that out. Now, they could be cheeky. I have Overventure Ursaluna. They could bring this up and stick it. But I'm pretty happy with what we've got right now. I'm going to Ultra Ball away because I doubt this is ever going to be a card that we need now. So I'm going to get rid of these two. I'll get myself another Natu, sure thing. Yeah, let's do that. And just take the knockout. And then next turn, if they KO me, I can Rod and hopefully get that to the perfect 1 KO range. But actually, no, by just attaching, they get there. So that's fine. Oh, well, we get the energy. I can't talk. I'm so excited. We get the other energy anyway. So I think we're chilling, bro. I think we're good. They do mention hoots, though. Sorry, guys, drinking some water. Ah, lovely stuff. Lovely stuff. Turbo on the Rotom. Gonna go for a restart. And they handheld fan? What is... They just pass. Well, we have to finish off with the climax, the one-hit KO to seal the deal. Let's just go for it. Let's retreat into the Espathra, and we'll just hit a solid 300 damage like it's nobody's business. Man, we absolutely put that Terapagos deck in the bin. They couldn't even take a singular prize card. What a crazy deck this is, man. But if I was you, I'd be quick and start playing this deck right away, because I'm assuming a lot of people might be jumping on this on the ladder, trying to take advantage of these meta decks out there. So, yeah, whack it on the ladder, have fun with it, and until then, I will see you next time. Thanks, of course, for the support, and particularly to the members as well. It goes a long way. Cheers, and bye-bye.